43 minutes.
For what?
1 minute before war start. Fucking assholes.
Bet they re-roll it 15 times.
Well, here's the thing, dude. They gotta let the wardens get their map first, because they're happy. So they're getting their shit right now.
Well, it looks like we've got Telly going Stemma Origin probably. So, and TBFC's going north with FLA and NEP. We might have our side of the naval hexes secured. Might. And then Trident and Triple M are going. God bless.
Yeah. See if Triple M has the ability to write full war. They gave up pretty quick in Endless last time.
Well, I'm assuming with FLA and NEP up north, they'll secure the north pretty fast with the experience that they have. I mean, even though they are up against 420s and NEP, I don't think they can. They know how to use the wraparound tactics and shit. It'll be interesting.
How's it going, fellas?
Yo.
Oh, how are you?
Yeah, we're just chilling. We're waiting. I'm gonna eat my lunch.
Did you get any sleep? Back off.
Fuck no. Sleep? What's that?
Sleep when you're dead, right?
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be dead in my 70s.
Sleep is what you get when you don't have wrinkly ass paper.
Capone's over here carrying a 150 shell. Where'd you get that, Capone?
Just stole it.
Is there a gun?
Yeah, there's artillery training grounds.
Oh.
There's a place you can like, test out 150s and stuff.
I've never actually like run around the home island.
Yeah, I was born one day. I ran the whole thing.
Uh-huh. I'm running to the shitter. Yo, Neil. What's going on, dude?
I probably won't go to bed till my wife gets home tonight.
124 was awesome for us. We had super fun. We had a super fun time. Right up to the very end. Our base held to like pretty much the last like day and a half or so of the war. Last 2 days of the war. We did really well. I mean, in terms of like our lane and what we were able to accomplish, had a really fun time.
What it looks like.
Bless their heart.
Oh yeah.
I'm hoping this war that we're gonna be able to do more naval too as well. That's what I'm really hoping for.
9 minutes. There's still some 420 people in world chat right now.
Oh, it's awesome. I think it'd be good. Yeah, they did a good job with their facility. I think that's where we got. I think we went through them too to get our sub made. I think we're going to be doing that again. We're definitely getting a sub and a DD this war, like 100%. We're going to be doing more. We're going to be doing focusing way more on naval this war. We haven't been able to for like 2 or 3 wars, and been a bummer. Like we even had a submarine last war, but we just never got.
Up, Chamberlain?
Yo, Bull, what's up, dude?
Probably talk to the cat
happening,
guys.
man?
Are they English? Are they like French or something?
Did you see our bluefin kill last war?
I did. Yeah, I saw the video.
Okay.
Most of them are North American.
Yeah, that shit's pretty nuts.
That was awesome.
Run ships with them
It wasn't anchored. Is that what I heard?
Hackers going off, dude.
Yep. As soon as I see one of them,
I heard it wasn't anchored.
It was anchored.
Oh, it was
We
anchored.
HP
Oh,
killed it.
HP. Okay. I thought it was a long hook you guys killed. I heard some ship died up north that wasn't anchored. Like someone just stumbled upon it. It was either a bluefin or a long hook, and they sunk
Oh,
it.
it was a bluefin, yeah. No, somebody did find one that was unanchored and they just sank it.
Yeah, wild.
The guy
Couldn't
that
believe
was
it.
supposed to be watching it was AFK.
Ooh, that sucks. Oh, Queen.
Hydra is.
Don't mind me,
back
guys.
this
I made my
war.
lunch before I
We're
start streaming,
gonna
so you guys
doing
don't mind.
verifications.
I try not to eat on stream, but I'm
after war start.
fucking starving. Yeah, that sucked. That poor warden, whoever was responsible for watching that, they were like, "You had one job." Yeah, he was responsible for watching it, and he AFK'd, and then some partisan snuck up on it and was like, "Ooh, look, it's not anchored." And once you punch a hole in a ship, can't anchor it. Okay. Well, I try not to. It's basically just eggs and a bagel. Yeah, I'll speak to the commissar. Nothing crazy. Just I scramble up 4 eggs and just throw on a. Kitty went to work today, so they had a client and they brought bagels, so she brought back a bagel. So I usually just eat eggs by itself, but hey, Japino, going on? Yeah, usually
You guys need to go sit at the bar then, because I told you guys the dog was going to eat your food.
Mm-hmm. That was a great breakfast. That was my first meal of the day. I don't eat breakfast, so I usually eat about 12:30.
With HVL coming with us, does that mean we're getting fucking air and everybody else along with them?
Get out.
Possible.
I assume SOL probably goes where they go, since they're kind of like the feeder for it.
Howdy, howdy.
Mm-hmm. I do that too with rice.
So,
Dude, scrambled eggs and rice is so good.
Be a scab on behalf of the fat offs.
you're a scab? Get out of here.
I'm the union bus this war.
Amen, brother. Scab away. We're very anti-union here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hold on now. We've been unionized on the fact side for like 4 wars now.
Time to fix that.
Bring out the clubs, boys. We're gonna break up this shit.
My current union that I am in is garbage, so I'm all for that.
Yeah.
They're fucking stupid.
Some unions I'm all for, but a lot of unions, I don't like the forced union labor. Like, if you're gonna take this job, you have to join the union or else. I hate that shit. Like that.
That's kind
Back in Maine, that was a big thing in the paper industry too, up there, because obviously Maine has it's 90% trees.
yeah.
So the paper unions, the paper unions were, obviously had huge influence. And so they were like, hey, you have to do this or else. And it's like, or else what? Like, you never answered it. Same thing with like being a cop too. Like my brother's a police officer. My mom was a sheriff, and they were all like, you have to join the union. My brother's like, why? He's like, don't ask questions, just join it.
That's kind of how it is.
Not a cult.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It does protect them. But I was always like, that's weird. For me personally, I'm always like, that's weird.
Mustard.
The problem with my union is it's ran by all the freaking millwrights.
No,
Guys that work Monday through Friday, and they don't give a shit about.
Is this a strange
our
scenario?
shift
A
workers?
woman in the elevator,
the guy trying to touch her, and then everyone jumps on the guy.
No, this is an actual thing that happened.
There's a video of it happening.
Like when you're waiting in the elevator,
And the
and
downside to
then
unions,
some
when you get
stranger
shit
just
employees, you can't
starts
get rid of
talking
them.
to you and like saying,
Oh, I would
no, but like
hate that.
they go like, oh, so what you do this weekend? So how was your weekend? Or like, oh, what you do this
That
weekend?
sounds like a hell.
But is that a weird thing? to
That's a
talk to
very weird
strangers?
thing to talk to a stranger on an
So
elevator.
yeah, even though you don't know,
Yeah, that'd be really fucking
it
weird.
would be like, oh, do I know
Probably will
you?
fill you
I don't even
up.
like talk to our neighbors here when they ask me a
No, but,
question. I'm
like-
like, why are you talking to me?
But like,
finished it.
what is it
You're gonna-
rude?
I thought you said he
from me
Galby's
saying,
gonna
like,
fill
oh,
you
do
in
I know you?
like a toaster strudel. I was like,
I mean, that's a weird response. I would just be silent.
Oh, it's a weird response asking me.
Vaney's all
Oh,
for
what
it.
you?
Yeah, I guess
You're up to this
I guess if you want to shut them
Weekend.
down, yeah, that'd be a good response.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a ballsy response,
I wasn't
but
trying to be rude. I'm like,
Over, under,
maybe
minus,
I don't know
I was gonna
her.
say plus or
I'm
minus 2,
pregnant. I
you know,
forget
but-
shit.
that's a good one though.
No, but like, that's weird, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
He's being
Resistance
weirdo.
Yeah,
bar
that's
is
real
over in
weird.
a minute,
Being
boys.
weirdo, right?
That's real weird. I hate when people talk to
Region, how you
me.
say
I
it.
don't want to talk to anybody on an elevator.
What region was it that we chose?
But it's like work stuff, so
Southeast.
maybe it's like
Tara,
she wants to network or know people from work.
no one has.
I mean, maybe if you work together, that
No,
kind of makes sense.
Southeast.
No,
But if it's
like,
a
I don't know. Never seen her in my life.
it's weird if there's a total stranger. I would hate that. I'd be very.
We are, they are,
But
same
that's
thing.
happened. Strangers do that, right?
I hope not. Not me.
Smash
In
this
the
E
elevator,
button
they
here in
ask
a
for a
second.
question.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I know, like, if they ask you what's the weather,
45 seconds.
They're asking you what the weather is. They're asking you
and
to
they're
swing.
swingers. I'm the one who taught you that.
Yeah, I know.
What would
And then
be
pineapples
ideal
upside
for
down
us
on the
our side?
cabin door.
And the old
Fine,
pineapple,
terminus.
the ankle bracelet.
The
Oil and
no, the
salvage
apple
right next to
upside
each
down
other?
in a
Yes, that
cruise
would be
Yeah,
nice.
on the door.
stay oil
Uh,
filter in a refinery.
Dude, yeah, exactly, Cable. Stay in your corner of the elevator. Don't talk to me. That's so weird. There you go.
Is it weird to face the wall of the
I would if they started talking to me.
The last
But, like,
layout was for this
face
low,
Dude.
I feel like terminus
Never played
has
Warden?
either
I never played Warden either.
refinery.
Well,
No,
terminus.
Yeah, starting homeless starting pretty soon. Yeah, starting in a few minutes.
knowing our lifestyle,
30 minutes, starting in
it'll be
30.
a factor.
So we're just chilling. I'm eating my lunch, just having my coffee, and we're pre-gaming with the boys.
Push that E. Pushy.
Whoa. Oh, it's restarting. Shit. No! Ah, I messed up. Colonial. Commit.
Oh, my
Deploy.
player report went through.
456.
Wow, 520. Damn,
Damn, I was slow as fuck.
I was too slow. Dude. Yeah, but I mean, if someone starts talking to me on an elevator, I don't know 'em. I hate that. That is a personal hell I just do not like. That is,
I feel like they moved the Colonials to the left again.
Yeah, I almost clicked on it.
Yeah, Cuba. CAF, Tele,
Out, we have salvage and
Teleport,
some interns with two factors.
the Telefrig guys, and Fear are going
can
Navy
you
this
share
for
your
Colonials. So,
I'm gonna give you the link.
Oh.
Logically, is general chat.
yep. Well, what I'm hoping for, honestly, what I'm really hoping for
Frontline
is
refinery is or frontline factories reavers. Excuse.
what about refinery, not in Keel Hall? What about Terminus, Torizo,
Terminus got 3
Scum too, Scum.
factories.
Yep. They don't have a refinery though in Terminus.
Negative.
No.
Wow.
Christie is the closest.
Okay.
Gonna be Petri.
What I'm hoping for,
South.
this is what I want to happen so bad. This is what I'm hoping for, is that Scum, Fear, and
It could
Telefrig
be re-rolled,
or
so
Tele
stand
DD
by.
I don't know what they're gonna like Telestroyer, I guess. They're gonna jump on our stuff. They're gonna jump on our destroyers and absolutely just dumpster the wardens and basically show all the colonials. Be like, no, it's not the gear, it's you. It's like a bad breakup, but it's actually your fault. So it's not me, it's you. No, it's you. It's your fault. Like you're terrible with it. We're like they could take any asset. Any asset's gonna be cool. Yeah, Scum. I don't know if
Yes, there is Atari.
I think Scum went Collie too. I think Scum went Collie Navy. Yeah, I think they did. I would love to see them dumpster people with the destroyer just to show you, because I've been saying it for a long time, and I love being proven right. It's like it's a pretty awesome feeling. So if they're like, oh shit, if they watch a warden group come over here and absolutely just lay waste to Navy and just do a really, really good job with it, then that will shut up so many naysayers on the colonial side to being like, oh yeah, well maybe it isn't our stuff is so bad. Maybe they'll have to take a nice hard look inside, be like, maybe I just suck.
Lincoln, I can't hear you. Come here.
You know? So yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm glad they're doing that. That's actually really cool that they're doing that. Well, I mean I'm ready, Grumple. Yeah, I'm ready, dude. Hope you are too, man. I think it's really cool. See, like this is the thing. Like that makes me respect groups like that because they're trying to help the health of the game. They're not getting caught. Like I said, I'm a colonial, and I don't change sides, but at the same time, like I don't care enough about the factional aspect of the game where I'm like a diehard. Like that's awesome. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh man, those guys are wardens. Don't talk to them. Like that's dumb. If anybody is gonna do that, that's just silly. You know what I mean? It's a video game. This isn't real life. There's not real stakes. Like enjoy the game. Like they're looking out for the health of the game, and that's awesome. And I respect anybody who does that kind of stuff, man. The fact they're gonna come over here and train our guys on how to do Navy and show us how to do it right. That's awesome. That's a really cool thing that they're doing. So very happy to see that.
NPF is in Patridia, whatever that's called.
What a weird map.
Yeah.
Sent you guys all a squad invite, by the way.
Where are you guys going?
Yeehaw!
All right, so Terminus has everything but the refinery. It has the hospital, 2 factories, and a garage, which is cool, and hopefully a construction yard. I don't see a construction yard. All right, that sucks actually. No construction yard. Steel Hall has factory, construction yard. Scuttle has the construction yard and depot. Breakwater has a depot.
Where's Breakwater?
Right across from Scuttletown and Keel Hall. Reavers. Alids. Alids is neutral this war. That's interesting. Alids and Baths. Wow, side-by-side neutrals is... Oh, they're all neutral. Look at this. That's every starting territory is neutral in the middle. That's
full-blown neutral.
But Reavers, but Keel Hall isn't. That's weird. It goes all the way to Nevish, but you think Keel Hall would be neutral, but it's not.
So all of our MPF are
Steema.
like center back.
Oh, did what is
nothing along West Coast?
Heartland's got the full treatment. Yep, they got the MPF, 2 factories, construction yard, refinery, garage. Wow. Blemishes, and it's a sulfur, dude. The amount of ammunition that's gonna be produced in Heartlands is gonna be wild.
4 comp fields in Terminus is crazy.
Red River is going to be a really good. Red River is not MPF, but it's normal, pretty much town without the MPF. Oh, there's no MPF usually in Red River. Ashtown's good. Red River is actually a really good setup this war, resource wise. Galakai is really good too. Look at Galakai with all that coal and scrap.
So
it is definitely one of the best towns.
Oil and salvage. There's Swordport with salvage to the south, and then across in Great March there's an oil field.
Vanguard's not terrible either in Shackled.
Yeah,
Red River has.
So the problem.
Yeah,
is
I've always wanted to play Shackled.
It needs to be in our refinery town.
Alright, guys, move, please.
I think Great March would be probably the best bet then if we can get those 2 next to Sataria, but it's probably going to be pretty contested.
That's going to be contested. 100% T3C will be scooping up. T3C is going to scoop up all that. Vanguard doesn't typically go hard. I mean, the only thing is that the refineries in Akrithia, it's right due south. It's not too bad of a drive, but
Where's Vanguard?
Vanguard's in Shackled, right across from Silk Farms.
We can use boat or
Yeah, you could use
barges to bring or whatever iron ships to bring shit up.
True.
Not that bad of a drive.
Yeah, you could park and you could probably make a little drop point.
Yeah.
So it's either that or you take the
It's kind of honestly, it's more your guy. It's Cole. It's more your show. Like, what I mean, it's gonna be your setup. We can you know us. I'll help you build anywhere. So wherever you guys think it's more comfortable for your boys.
I don't even know who's gonna be doing a lot. I'm just.
And the only thing we really have to focus on building, if we do take Vanguard, is just like 2 bunkers on the north end of the city, and maybe something covering the bridge. You know? Basic defense around the oil field.
Yeah, the problem with doing that is that we don't want to drive to the refinery. Is what
Sure,
we're trying to.
sure. What about Legion Ranch? I've always wanted to build there. It just
Where's that?
it's in right across from Petridia, northeast of Petridia.
Triple salvage mine.
Yeah.
What is that? A sulfur mine next down below?
Sulfur mine right south of it. Yeah.
I'm stuck.
I like it.
Cannot exit.
It's a pretty good spot.
No oil.
No oil's north. You'd have to go to Vanguard, or go to Millwood in Great March. I mean, there's oil close in proximity. It's not too far.
So the other thing would be to grab the
So we'd have to import. We'd have to import petrol. That'd be or heavy oil. That's the only thing. Sweethearth is triple mines and a coal field. And the depot. But I'm sure someone's gonna probably grab that.
honestly, if you guys just wanted to do ammo this war, I mean, I could do.
What
I
Nerid?
can do an
What if we took Nerid?
infantry arms with diesel plants. So if we
Yeah.
actually wanted to take the salvage field and dueling kegs,
Yep. That's a good spot too. It's small. It's small and conservative. It'll be a small conservative build. We could just cover the south side of the city.
I'd say we could we could try to take both of those
Mhm.
fields, but
Even if we could
that's
just
gonna
get the
be pretty-
one, that's a good spot. Yeah, let's do that.
and dueling.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for there.
Where's that at? What the-
Petridia.
That's in a
Never actually built in
at the-
Petridia. Yeah.
Oh,
right
okay. I see.
by the refinery, and then you have
Might
those
be a
sulfur
contested
mines
field,
in the
honestly.
field.
Yeah, we're gonna have
All that.
HVL there, but we can talk to them.
Well, it's
They're
either
gonna
that or
want
you
I mean,
go-
well, why don't we just take this one at the intersection though, at Riverlands?
Where's that?
It's right near Nerid Keep because
Yeah, I
Nerid
saw
Keep
that one
has.
to the
Let's grab that
south.
one. That's for sure. That way we don't, because like I would rather have them have the optimized, like like funneling of resources into the city. That's fine.
Could
We'll just take the
could we
outer one.
That and then the sulfur mine at Nerid.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, and then I mean I don't know
Looks
how
good
much
to me.
sulfur that's gonna push out for us.
Yeah. And then I could set up a little artillery battery to cover the bay for the river system to protect the the dry docks and stuff. So
Cole, are you going to be on to build the fact today, or are you just hopping into setup like initial?
I don't know.
Because I will do the
Here,
classic.
I will send you guys a meme that I wrote up. Here, hold on. Let me copy and paste it. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I mean I don't know how much sulfur pops out of that mine, but if that works, then that
5,000.
would be ideal.
5,000 every full cycle. Not bad. It's like every probably 10 minutes or so, depending if it's
Could just
diesel or
do
petrol.
absolute fuck tons of.
You could produce unlimited amount with that pipeline right there. If we could get like a small, if you could get a small train line into the ammo production, dude, we're good to go.
There you go. I posted it in general. That's the steps of how we talk about facking off.
Maybe we'll flip the ammo fag and metal works rock ammo, of course. Scale. I'm gonna I'll do gravel to start for you. I'm just go straight for gravel and start bringing it over.
An hour? No, it's like, do you farm it? Is it an hour for 5K? Or on
Also, those of
on
you
petrol? I
online,
thought it was like
you can
15,
join
20
the
minutes.
squad.
Is it that slow? Honestly, I guess I honestly don't farm enough.
Just 3 infantry arms factories.
Same speed.
So you just want to do straight ammo, basically, just fucking all sorts of ammo.
Ammo IAF. And
I don't know, Carlos was talking about it, but
I don't know. I'm not the person that's setting up this chain. I'm just not working. That's my goal this war.
Yeah.
Carlos was saying that we would do the IAF so we can do mortars and stuff for the
Yeah.
gunboats that we're going to be doing.
Yeah, and then
but the problem with that is now is there's no oil field near us, so it's going to be
im-
hard
importing
to,
it in.
because all your salvage is going to go into CMATs and
I don't think it'll be too hard to import in.
EMATs. I mean, we can go. The problem is it's just a lot of driving.
Yeah. Well, like they said, like we should be able to use.
You can guess rat.
Yeah, so you have to.
You can run diesel power plants, but it's just a lot.
It just takes a lot of babysitting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not. There's no point joining the queue until.
Also,
You can join the queue now, yeah. War starts in 17 minutes. Yep.
I'm looking at the map.
It's all good, dude.
You linked in Discord. You can take a longboat up to Sentinel's Run. The hex above.
Hey, I'm very beginner. Why did you just say new war today? Oh, when I log in, the war is still alive. So, okay, so there's a new war starting on the Able server right now. What you're seeing right now on the active map is called Resistance Phase. Resistance Phase is just an open sandbox war. It's just there's no victory points, no nothing. Everything is unlocked. You can farm out anything. You can build anything. They always do that in between wars. So War 124 ended 2 days ago, and then there's a 2-day gap. So they don't ever shut down the server fully. They just switch it over to Resistance Phase, Kaz, and then they just let anybody do whatever you want. Typically, what we do is all the wardens and colonials get together and they build what's called Fight Club in the Deadlands, where it's just like this big gladiator pit where we all come together, build this big thing. We all just stand around and watch each other beat each other to death. It's really fun. Yeah, it's pretty much just a death match. Yeah, exactly, Giga. Yeah, so right now at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. is the start of War 125. It's a fresh white war, and that's starting from day one tech. It's basically World War One. It's very early. Think of more like 1914 era of technology. And then as the war progresses, it comes up to about 1943. So as the war advances through time, the technology advances, and you develop more and bigger and better tools of war. So it's pretty cool. Early war is actually some of the most fun content you'll ever do.
The islands to the east
Hell
and
yeah.
whatnot, west and stuff. But as far as actual front line, I mean,
We're gonna. Yeah, we can pretty much find the fun wherever we want on the front lines this war, which is gonna be nice. So
What do you need for that, I guess?
for naval.
Yeah.
For naval, it'll just be basic mortars for the gunboats, and then just 120s for the 120s and torpedoes and some sea mines for defense.
If we want an oil field and Vanguard is an option, how much can you get out of 2 salvage mine? Is that enough to?
I mean, it depends on how often you farm it. It becomes better once you get automated fuel, but
every 10 minutes. But the problem with that, Godly, is with the FAC-offs not going hard this war, and then to drive all
every war's a
that
brick war.
salvage
Yeah,
to
exactly.
make EMATs and BMATs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like I said, let's not go like let's I think if we can import some heavy oil in, we can kind of make stuff as we need it. We don't need to be. I don't think we need to be in production like round the clock like last war. I think it'll be good for for guys that have a chance to just kind of be a little bit more fluid. I think production on the needs is going to be a little bit easier. So if like, hey, we need a day of like producing this, then okay, then we just all go out get some things of heavy oil from imported in, and then we can produce what we need. I think that's easier for everyone.
The infantry arms factories, I can make work there because what I can do is we can just
You up,
set
Kess?
up a bunch of LTSs and just fill.
Oh,
up
you about the game?
diesel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Early game is wild, brother. You're gonna be in for you're in for a fucking meat grinder. It's nuts. We don't even have machine guns yet, so the fighting is brutal. It's all trench fighting and hand-to-hand combat and nothing but heavy explosive grenades and man rushes. It's all human wave. It's really fun because it's very much like 1914 before the Mark I tank came out by the British. So when the French and the Germans were basically fighting, before the tanks showed up, it's pretty much like that. It's just brutal fighting on the front. It's really, really fun. And then probably in a day and a half, you'll start seeing the first field machine guns show up, and then those things is absolutely just start dumpstering. It starts shutting down. It's cool because like the counters come with the war, so like the human wave is obviously the first, like the big trench rushes, wave after wave of infantry, and then you develop the machine gun. You develop like either the Lamentum or the field machine gun, and that starts you start paintbrushing fields, that starts mowing that down. And then you develop the armored car. The armored car counters the field machine guns. And then you develop push guns, the 68 and the 40 mils. Those counter the armored cars. Then you see the half tracks. The half tracks counter. It's really cool how the technology builds on top of each other. So it's badass. It's really, really fun. Yeah, start of the war is just nothing but bayonets and trenches. It's really fun. It's a really good time. It's as brutal as you can get. It's good. It's good. It's hand-to-hand combat and stabbing each other, and it's fun. It's really fun. Yeah, you don't die and artillery doesn't show up for at least a week, so it's nice. Yeah, absolutely, Cass. Yep. Join our Discord, and if you want to hang out with us, that's absolutely fine. We're gonna be
no ramp.
Huh?
I mean, if we went west, which we're most likely not, Stableport would be pretty.
And if you ever want to, and this is for anybody, if you ever want to join the regiment, the only requirement I have is that you join our Discord, hit the recruitment tab, fill out the little thing saying you want to join, because that's the only way I can keep track, or my officers can keep track of who wants to join. And the only thing you got to do is hang out with us for a couple weeks. That's it. It's a vibe check. It's all it is to join us is a vibe check. Be cool. Be cool, be mature. Don't be a problem in the field. Don't troll people. Don't team kill. Don't cause problems. That's the biggest one. If you have any problems, it goes to the officers or it goes to me, and then I deal with that stuff out. Yep. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah. No, you don't have to join to hang out with us. No, absolutely.
All right, so
yeah, that's not a requirement. Yeah, you can absolutely come chill with us. If you have any questions, we can teach you too, dude. Our guys can teach you whatever you need to know. If you're interested in fighting, logistics, facility stuff, whatever you want. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty. Honestly, the rule is don't be a dick. That's literally all it is to join the horde. Don't be a dick. If you're a dick, you're probably not gonna last that long with us. We filter that out pretty fast. So as best we can, and it's impossible to govern everyone, and people are gonna fight. I understand that. That's impossible to make every single person in a video game get along. But as long as we're not as long as my guys aren't instigating the problem, that's first and foremost like my rule. You know what I mean? Try to be as nice as possible to everyone. ELE, everyone love everyone. It's like Jackie Moon, man. Alrighty, we got looks like 10 minutes. All right, 10 minutes until war start.
Damn, that would have been a pretty cool place to build up if it wasn't so backline.
Where's that?
The Sweethearts with the triple salvaging coal. That's a crazy little spot, actually.
That's a good spot, yeah.
Accept me, please.
I invited you like 6 times.
I didn't see it because I've been looking at the map.
Origin has that good setup again, the comp fields and stuff.
Yeah, we were just talking about Stableport with the oil and the salvage.
I liked built Baron and Robin's Nest once. That was fun. Robin's Nest was good. It's an easy build because you can build right inside the fortress itself, and then you can build that little plateau south where that scrap field is. You build a nice little defensive perimeter there. You wouldn't hate that spot. That's not a terrible spot.
Looks like they're actually going to commit to a first roll. That's pretty impressive.
They have. They only did that. That's the first time I've ever seen them re-roll was that war, like 3 wars back.
Oh my god,
They had to because they realized they messed up and they were putting like Warden MPFs on the front line where we didn't have that, and then they had, and then the resource spread was like super advantageous to us and not them. You know, it was weird. Oh, dude, we start with Conclave. Damn.
Yeah.
Look at that oil, sulfur, and scrap field all in the same. That is badass.
The Ulster Falls start is pretty interesting too. Starting with Prairie, Fort Duncan, and then we start with Hardline, first coining Crimson.
That's not really very good for them at all.
No, it's not good for them at all.
That's not good.
Makes it a lot easier to push Ulster.
Really, yeah, and we have fading lights too. They're gonna go hard for fading, 100%. They're gonna want that refinery. I hope those
frontline refinery again.
Yeah, I really hope those boys are ready for a fight there. And
Sea Post is both of them got frontline refinery again.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. Stone Cradle's gonna be
fun gaming again.
Yeah. Fighting Nevis is gonna be pretty wild too. What's the pop right now?
Yeah, I think they'll.
I was gonna take a break, but I still think about it.
Last war where they get
It's gonna be a fun one, yeah.
Just fight there.
Oh, headset broke looking forward to the war. Gotcha. Let me see. All right, in there, cool, dude. All right, cool, awesome, Cass. All right, we only had one rule for like 6 years, 77 so far. We've been thoroughly, yeah. East is gonna die. East isn't gonna die. Oh, the East is gonna die for them. Any mini update this war? No, nothing on this update yet, Tux. Yeah. Yeah, this is no, it's not gonna be a break. I don't think it's gonna be a break war. So like break wars are kind of a misnomer. Like this is kind of a break war for us because we're not gonna have like a massive mega facility like last war and a big frontline bunker with storm cannons and all that. But I mean, yeah, that's still 4,300. That's really good for. But this is a pre-update war, so typically what happens in pre-update wars is that not as many people log in. But dude, there's like almost 5,000 people on right now, so the game is that's fantastic. Like holy crap, you know that's really really good that we have almost 5,000 on, and climbing. Oh, it's a peanut. Yeah, it looks like it, dude. Yeah, we did one. Yeah, we won 125, which yep, that's what we tell everyone. 124. That's what I've been telling everyone we won anyways. Shotgun will be fixed on the update. It will be fixed probably the next. So update 61 is going to be War 126. So this war is pre-update war, and then update 61 will be with War 126. So we're just waiting for that. So that's the only reason why people were kind of. That's why I'm kind of side-eyeing this war too, because the devs did say in the information for this war, they're like, it is possible we will reduce VPs for this war if it goes too long. But then Mark was, and then everyone was like, okay, this is gonna be like they're gonna end the war early, and then Mark had to actually chime in and be like, listen, we're not gonna necessarily end the war early. It should go the distance, but if it goes like if it's going like 6 weeks, yes, they're gonna reduce the VPs. But no, war that'll be like more like War 130. War 130 will probably be air, I bet. So we got to do. So this is going to be War 126 is going to be update 61, and then we have to have update 62, and then update 63 is airborne. So we have 61, 62, and then airborne. So we're looking at we see it's May now, almost. Was it mid-May right now? May, yeah, it's like mid-May, May 19th. Oh, my brother's birthday's today. I gotta text him. 1 second. Shit, my younger brother's birthday today. Thanks for reminding me, Alex. I have a good memory. Jack's birthday. Where is my brother? This is my youngest brother's birthday today. We got 7 brothers and sisters, so it's a lot of birthdays I gotta remember.
George? Jorge.
A lot of birthdays to remember.
He's gone. He was like,
7.
nope.
7.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, it's your birthday, dude? Yeah, happy birthday, Giga. His birthday's a good day. Happy birthday, brother. Yeah, 7. Yep. Thank you, dude. Thank you, guys. Oh, the great way to remember your brother's birthday. Yeah, Foxhole updates. Yeah, I just got so many. So Jack, my youngest brother, he is 20 years younger than me. He's 22 years young. 21? No, he's 21 years younger than me. So my mom had me when she was like 19, and then she had my brother Jack, who's the youngest, when she was like 40. So yeah, she had, she was a little bit of a gap. It's weird that I'm like, like 20 years younger than my youngest brother.
Boys, this is not what I was.
But he's doing great, man. He's super responsible. He's already he's not even 20 years old, and he's got his own place. He moved out at 18. I think he's turning 19 today. He's got his own place, just bought his own car on loan. He's a manager of a Chick-fil-A, and he loves it. He's like an assistant manager at Chick-fil-A. Loves his job, hangs out with his buddies. Like he has a roommate. Like super responsible for a kid his age, man. It's weird. It's so weird how responsible and like chill he is. I mean, I moved out young too, but I wasn't anywhere near as as smart as he is. He's going to school. He's going to college and living on his own. He's got his own car. Yeah, he's doing awesome, man. He's a good kid. He's had he hasn't had the easiest life too, So my mom got remarried, and so he's technically my half brother, but I mean I don't really call it that. I don't call it half brother. He's my brother. You know what I mean? And his dad, my stepfather, my stepfather, he was when I was actually he got diagnosed with ALS the year my brother was born, which is Lou Gehrig's disease, and I remember the day Jack was born. It was May 19th. It was this day exactly 19 years ago when my stepdad, we were in the waiting room, and he remember him showing me on his forearm the muscle was like twitching like crazy, and he's like hey, yeah, look at this. And he was like talking to me, and he's like, my arm, it won't stop twitching. He's like, it's been doing this for like a day, 2 days now. It's weird, right? And I'm like, yeah, man, you just got a little cramp, and then obviously that muscle twitch never went away. Then it eventually went into his hand, and then by the time his thumb started atrophy, you knew something was wrong. And then you get the diagnosis like, oh, you have ALS. And then they're like, you have 2 years to live, and it's like, whoa, what the that was probably next to the day that he died is probably one of the hardest I've ever cried in my life. Was when the day I found out that he had ALS. Dude, it was devastating. Knowing when you're saying that you know your stepdad, and he was an incredible, him and my mom were dating for like 8 years before this, and were married way before. Like when I was they started dating when I was in middle school, married by the time I was in high school. So he was a very big part of my life, and yeah, man, that was devastating. But I mean, he lived 10 years. He made it 10 years on an ALS diagnosis of 2 years. Like he had bulbar, which is 98% fatal within 2 years. But I honestly believe he hung in there for my brother. So we're going.
There are 8 players ahead of me. Damn.
I got 10 in front of me for a crit the L.
I'm going the near it. Yeah, I'm going the near it and gonna build a CV.
That's where I'm going to.
Okay.
Yep, I'm going
cool.
So I'll try to tag it if I
can. Man, it's okay. I mean, he passed away. He passed away back in 2017. So I mean, I've had my time to grieve and all that, and it's terrible. Feel bad. I feel bad for my mom, especially, man.
Marked up vote if you can.
This is a big queue.
So they're telling me, so we have room for plans later on down the road. If you guys build a bunker, don't do it tight.
Yep, makes room. I'm just gonna seal the gap. That's all I'm looking to do is seal the gap, so partisans can't sneak in. Hey, what's up, Mac? Yeah, happy New War, man. It's a big queue. That's a good sign, though.
Throw down more shit than they realize.
Yeah.
Where did we decide
Yeah,
on?
absolutely.
We're in a crit.
Oh, kitten. Yeah, the odds of catching ALS are infinitesimal. It's just crazy random, yeah. Yeah. We're going east. We're gonna set up a little small place in Akrithia for a little bit of munitions production, and
I don't see
then
anyone contesting the marker, thankfully. So
I wouldn't imagine anyone's going for that scrap field per se.
Go for those other 2 fields. They're right there.
They're right there on the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
What typically happens now? Everyone smashes each other at the front. You try to claim as much territory as possible, and then the rest of all the so half the player base is going to go right to the front and start smashing each other, fighting. The other half is going to the back line, setting up all the production facilities, start producing resources, start farming, start getting gravel. You got to start laying down your facility footprints, all that. Yeah. I guess they just broke up. I mean, it's like anything else. Nothing.
I don't even see anyone claiming them fields in Petrurgia yet. So
yeah, it's we're gonna assume that they're gonna take them. So
that's what I kind of figured.
It makes sense. You want a bigger group to take over that stuff, anyways. You don't want to be the guys. Oh, get trucks too pull trucks from Petrurgia as well. WL broke up. Yep. No, I mean, it's just it's his group, man. It's Cronus can do what he wants with his group. I don't think it's a power trip thing. Honestly, we don't know. Like, there's not enough details, and no one from either side is thankfully feeding into the we don't know. Like, and it's honestly it's really not anybody's business, man. If the guy's going through something, he's going through something. Let's take it easy on him, and people go through stuff, dude. It's exactly what happens.
Just an encampment, right?
Yeah.
Get me in the squad. In Patricia.
Yep, just grab a truck and grab BMATs.
I managed
How
to
much
get
for an
80
encampment?
300, I think.
running.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like I said, it's like the same thing that happens, man. The thing you're gonna notice in Foxhole, regiments will come and go. No regiment has lasted. I don't think there is. I do not think there is a regiment today that was around outside of
down the road, not south.
Outside of Armco. I honestly do not think there is a regiment today that is still around. And even Armco is only like a shadow of what it used to be. Armco was what Somme was like a year ago. Armco used to be the absolute spear tip for the Colonials. Armco was the group. Like that, they were the badasses. Shit, I'm going the wrong way.
Yep, I did that too, Chamberlain.
It's weird, I'm inverted, yeah. I thought I was heading south. Hey, Eva. 82DK used to be a huge group back in the day. Yeah, they used to be a super strong group. I mean, at one point, the Wardens, dude, used to have these two groups. Wardens used to have these two groups called Siege and Black, and dude, they were the most intimidating, scariest Warden regiment out there back in the day. I mean, like, but they're gone. Like, I think Black came back like 5 or 6 wars ago. They played a whole war and then they left again, and they did a really, really good job. Like, they can still come into the game and still play. But yeah, I mean, groups come and go, man. That's just the name of the game. So nothing lasts forever. You have a golden age for every group, and yes, Siege was great. Yeah, 82DA's been around for a while. Yep. And even there, like, they used to be super impactful at one point. They definitely don't have they definitely don't have the numbers they used to. Now it's like there's, but like you said, that's the ebb and flow of the game. Like,
Yeah.
Oh god.
They're hammering the field.
That's fine.
They haven't claimed it though.
No, we're gonna get the.
No, we already have our shit up.
Okay, thank God.
And HVL is on the salvage field in Patricia.
Yep. Yeah, they'll probably take those two.
Patricia.
Yeah, let me see. You just keep moving on. Yeah, exactly.
So actually being at this field.
I mean, look, I thought, like, people thought Orcs was gonna last forever. Again, it was like, okay, yeah, it went like a good few years, went like 3 or 4 years, and then now it's Horde. I mean, it's just, things come and go, man. Things are gonna change, And 5 years from now, I mean, I hope Horde's still around, and I could see it definitely happening because I'm never planning on stopping playing, so.
So let's see what
this looks like.
Oh my god, my kids are fighting. I'll be right back.
Let them fight. See who wins.
Strongest will survive.
Get rid of the loser.
They must establish the hierarchy.
Yeah, establish the hierarchy and excommunicate the loser.
No. It not excommunicate. It's traded.
Well, this will be fun. This is the first time I've ever built.
I've never been in this X,
played
yeah.
in a Krithia.
Yeah, I've never built in this X ever. Yep, sure, yep. Free boy, free Larry. It's a good map, though. So this is the first start of the war. What do you do? So Chipino, depending on what you want to do. If you want to fight, get to the front. The fronts are going to be absolute bloodbath meat grinders. It's gonna, like I was saying earlier, it's very much World War I. And that is pretty much the era of tech we're in, technology we're in. It's nothing but rifles and bayonets and grenades. That's all you're going to be using. There's not even mortars or anything. You don't get any. There's no push guns. There's no armored cars. Nothing. It's very, very early war, so there's no real tech advantage at all on either side. It's just who can produce. If you want to do logic, go to the back line, start scooping and producing. Then that's what you do. That's what we're doing right now. Day one, we're gonna be just getting our facility up and running and just getting production going. The front line will be there. I mean, we don't go to the we can go to the front line day one. Don't need to, because it's gonna be there at the end of the day. We're gonna get there at some point today, but so is the map different, or just starting positions? No, the map is just it's a different start of the map. If you look at the map starts at an angle. So instead of a north-south war, it's actually cut in half diagonally. So it's an east. We call it the east-west war. So
First to abandon war. Nice.
oh, nice, we got it. That was fast.
That was fucking fast. Holy shit.
Holy shit, that was fast.
That was really fast. Wow, JGF got that. They got that within 5 minutes. That's crazy.
That is crazy. Did they just fucking roll?
They just built the CV immediately.
They must have spawned, built the CV, then just loaded a BMAX.
And just went, yeah.
All I see is go, 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 go on the map.
Well, that's good. We're already up by 1, boys. We're winning.
Come on, the 1 day war. We win in 1 day.
And the bass.
Yep. Yeah, telephone, CAF, WN, Fear, and Scum. Yep, Fear and Scum went Colonial too. Yep.
Got the bass
Yeah, they're going heavy. They're gonna go heavy on teaching Colonials how to do Did we get bass too?
Yep.
Good. Alright, CRA's and bass. Nice. Yeah, they're gonna be teaching the Colonials how to use their boats properly. And that it's not as bad as they all say. Which we all know that. It's just we just don't have groups that are committed to it. We don't have enough groups.
Sulfur here for artillery.
Oh yeah, get that mine right up the street.
Yeah, because there's a sulfur mine.
Dude, I'm super happy they're coming over here. Like I was saying, I would love nothing more. And we took Ulster.
Let's go.
Wow. This is just a full blast. Calf's good, man. Like I said, I would love nothing. Oh, what's up, Cable?
Hey, it's Cable.
I would love nothing more. I would love.
Pretty good. Hey, Vanny, how you doing?
That's good.
I would love nothing more.
Chamberlain, can you get
Yeah,
Cable in the squad?
I sent him one.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, welcome.
Good to see you, brother. I would love nothing more than be proven right and just watch.
Thanks, man.
I would love to see. I would love to see them just dominate on with the destroyers and subs and just prove the point that it's not our gear that's bad. It's just we don't use the tools properly. Like I'm a big fan of like our stuff. I think our destroyer is fantastic and I love our sub. Yes, does our sub suck in a river? Yes. Do most people use it wrong? Yes.
Yeah.
But if you know how to use it, it's a really, really good tool. Most people just don't know how to use it and they use it incorrectly and they send our boats out piecemeal. Most of the time it's just we're using the boats wrong. So I would love to see these guys come in and basically show the collies, be like, listen, we're gonna come in here and we're gonna just beat the shit out of Ward and Navy this war and we're gonna show you how. And if they can do it successfully, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. Oh, if here's Discord. There you go. There is a press corps. Yeah, press corps is a news group. Yep.
god, we're already breaking
What
the
the heck?
server.
I was gonna say, what the
Breaking the
I was like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
All right, let's get. I need. Can we get some shovels, maybe? I'll let you get a core down as fast as possible too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull.
Oh no! How are you dead already?
I need a truck here.
All right. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, absolutely, chap. 100%. We are in Petridia. We're right outside Petridia at the scrap field.
We're starting the second queue of
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
gravel, and I'll bring the first.
So we're gonna be doing some backline building for today, just some easy stuff, and then we're gonna be
You just want to end the encampment for now?
that's been patched. They've patched that out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't forget to set your spawn.
Alright, you're full.
You're full.
Well, I would just, like I said, I just want to see them. I just would love to see collies be proven. Like a lot of collies doom posts on the boats. They're like, our boats are terrible. Our boats aren't as good as the wardens, and I'm like, you're wrong. Like our gunboat. Like and people argue with me about our gunboat, and I think I've proven time and time again that if you have a good crew, our gunboat pre-update was just fine. In fact, I would go as far as say I like our gunboat better than the Warden gunboat even before they updated it, made it turn faster and increase the overall top speed on it. We would kill. We had a 5-to-1 trade-off in Warden gunboats versus Collie gunboats. When the Horde was in a gunboat, we would, for every gunboat we lost, we killed 5 every single war, like consistently. I would rack up 30 to 40 Warden gunboat kills, and we would only lose anywhere from maybe 5 to 10. And that was consistently war after war. And I would keep a tally sheet just to prove everyone that our gunboat is solid. It was a good gunboat. Now they just made it even better, so I'm like, I'm all about it, you know.
Usually spawn in the same.
And so, and like I was saying, it always came down to crew. If the crew is good, then you're good. If your crew's not good, then yeah, you're gonna die, you know. It's dependent on who's operating, and then that's the same thing applied to the submarine and the destroyer. It's just most people didn't want to try. Most people, some people, not most, but like some people in a game like this want like, because of how video games are these days in the modern age. There's in the modern age of video games, a lot of people are used to hand holding. Meaning that like they want things automated, they want things easy, they don't want to have to talk to anybody, and they want it as easy mode as possible. Well, Foxhole is not that game, and if you're expecting that from Foxhole, then you're in for a super rude awakening. This game is completely. This game is completely about doing all the work yourself. There is no hand holding in this game. There's very little automation. There is most everything. Yeah, just take your trucks and start pulling. Yeah.
Hammer out a couple atlases. It'll help out a lot.
I can go to the garage and start hammering some atlases out.
Yeah, come over here. I got some BMS for you.
Alright, come on with 300 and gravel.
Alright, I'll be back. I need, we have shovels on the way.
Bro.
Yeah.
I got 124 RMAS out of that wreckage.
Alright,
That's flatbeds right off the bat.
There we go.
Oh, did we get a stockpile started, or has anyone gone to the seaport?
No, we need to do that.
I'm going the wrong way again.
Okay, yeah.
Did it again. Wow, I'm completely thrown off by this map. Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm about to.
I was wondering where you're going, Chamberlain.
Yeah, I'm not used to this part of that. I've only ever like really traveled through this map. I don't even think I've ever.
5 minutes on shovel.
As you can tell, I don't know my way around this place.
We're right by HVL. Huh.
Yep, very good. Nice.
It's gonna be good. We can learn this new region together.
Yeah, right. The whole Reddit thing.
Oh yeah.
What all happened?
Is anybody else in Petridia right now?
Yeah.
Oh, they're already doing gators.
Yeah, I'm in the garage.
Oh shit. That's awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to see 420th World chat for the wardens. It is a good time. Oh shit, that's right. There we go. 1 second. You're right. Completely forgot that I gotta switch. I have all my settings for U-boat up. I've been playing U-boat the past few days, so I remove all my map screens and my corner stuff, and so I try to open up the screen more for U-boat.
Lock on the CV or lock on the CV.
I locked it.
Oh, okay, Gus is wrenching it. I'm just gonna
one
just lock
crane
it.
in salvage field as soon as we can.
You may not be able to unlock it right now. You have to wait.
So Chamberlain, are you going to build the near-it choke or our choke?
Our choke first.
Okay.
Just the mountain pass choke, so wardens can't sneak in through the border decay. And just basic.
Unshoveled.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We're gonna start a stockpile and put treaty everything.
Yes, please do that. Thank you. Phone. Ooh.
You should have a radio at
What will you just take?
I should have grabbed a radio at HQ.
Let me, I got one Canadian. Do you need one?
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm at the encampment. If you're driving, you need it.
I'm at Patricia.
Alright, when you come back, take my radio.
Alright. We need to get some, as soon as we get BMATs out, we need to start making shovels and towers.
I have 4 crates of shovels on the way in a minute.
Yeah, actually I did good, man. I didn't get sunk last night at all. I sunk a destroyer and like four freighters on my last run last night, and then on my way to France to La Rochelle, I actually got I sunk a freighter on the way over there too, solo. That poor guy.
Fighting in Scuttletown. Wardens are not pushing Clay Coffer.
A little bit. There's some at the bridge.
Fighting in Mercies.
Tempest is having big in Iris.
I say Ardenau. Maybe we should take Breakwater.
Holy shit, they're going for Ulster. Huge run with Ulster fall.
Oh yeah.
Mass blob going for Ulster. They didn't make it. Oh, we got him.
How do neutral cities work? Do they have the garrisons built automatically?
No, you get nothing. You get nothing.
Gotcha.
They have to tech. You gotta tech the city. Yeah. Hey, we got Buckler too. Damn, dude. We got Buckler, and we got Prince Fall. Dude, we're doing good. Did we get every front? Did we get every single? Did we get every single front line neutral? We did.
Yeah, so far, and I think we've missed a
Wow. Yeah, we got Mercies. Wow, we got every single one of them. How about
Lazy and Raspberry in Chamberlain?
Yeah. Invite the squad and invite the squad. Dude, we got a good turnout right now. Let me see.
What's up, guys?
All right, I'm just waiting for my refinery to cook. Guys, while you wait for stuff to cook, try not to sit in front of the refinery. Just pull away and let the 5 minutes do its thing.
Thanks, Godly.
Maybe let the traffic get in and out.
Shovels on the way to the encampment.
Thank you, Godly. I got 3 minutes till my stuff is cooked out, so I'm just waiting.
Yeah, another 300 gravel coming to the salvage field, and then I'm gonna go try to find more coal.
All right.
Do you?
Okay. Yeah.
Where do you want to start shoveling?
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna put up. I need 2 cores. I need a core right on the intersection, probably right on the same side of the road as the encampment. Probably right next to the encampment, to be honest. And then 1 near the mountain pass. I'll probably will need 3 total. I'll probably need 1 at the mountain pass, 1 at the middle of the river at the lake.
Building the facility on the west side of the road.
Yeah, that whole Riverlands gap. Yeah. So
Probably a
that
good spot to keep a train line open too.
you can keep a train line right in that pocket right there, the decay zone on the border. I think we should be able to do that.
Can you get Concerned Citrus in the squad? He's a recruit.
Sure can. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ola. Thank you very much. Concerned Citrus, back to squad. We're in Krithia this war, actually. We're changing it up. We're doing east. We're going south. We're on the south part of the map, so. We never built here before, so I've always wanted to build, and like, I wanted to build in a new hex. We're not doing a huge build or anything. This is like our break war is not a manpower thing. It's just, we're not gonna dedicate ourselves to a huge, like, you saw how big our facility was last war and how big our frontline base. We had like 18 frontline bunkers last war. We had a lot of frontline bunkers. So this war, we're gonna have like just a facility base kind of combined, but it's gonna be much smaller scale, and that's our break war. It's just a much smaller focus on production stuff. So no, we're not gonna be making BTs or SPGs or anything like that. It's just gonna be ammunition. We're gonna be making boats. We're gonna be working on a lot of boats, a lot of gunboats, submarines, destroyers. We're gonna be more naval focused. We'll be doing stuff on land, but it's just stuff that we can MPF and produce in factories and garages. So nothing crazy. But yeah, we're just gonna change it up. It's way you keep the wars fresh. Just change up what you're gonna do. Don't commit yourself to like massive builds every war. That's an easy street to burn out. So.
There's only like 4 guys in mine.
We'll hammer out these flatbeds.
Yeah, once I get my truck and unlock it, I can help hammer them out as well.
What the hell did I just do to you, Goblin?
And make sure you guys put the if you find rare metals, don't put them in the encampment, please. Put them in the town hall or put them in the refinery. And it's just a little bit of a drive down the street, but it helps a lot to get tech going. Oh yeah, we'll be doing plenty of Navy, dude. So if you ever want to join us out, we'll always need crew. We'll need damage control. We'll need guys for different positions. Yeah, we'll be putting out a lot of public calls for Navy this war. I just want to change it up, man. I've been jonesing for Navy, and we just haven't been able to do it. So this war, I'm gonna be doing more naval. So looking forward to it. There you go, Earl. It depends. Honestly, it depends on the crew. But usually at so my typical stream time for Foxhole is at night. That's when I have the most amount of time. That's like after the gym and after anything. I'll usually during the day if I'm gonna stream during the day, it's either gonna be a light Foxhole stream or it's gonna be U-boat. U-boat's usually my day stream. But my normal schedule for Foxhole is like 9 p.m. at night until like usually 3 or 4 in the morning. That's usually my 8-hour window as I stream pretty much every day. But yeah, we'll do most of our naval. So it depends. So like the only thing I don't stream is when I'm on a submarine. I don't live stream when I'm on a Trident. Because you're on a submarine, you're supposed to be sneaking, right? So every single time pretty much I've ever tried to live stream on a submarine, I conveniently get found within 5-6 minutes of going into whatever territory I'm in, and then it's just absolute random luck that I get caught. So got B-mats here.
Alright, we got shovels.
All right, let me start laying down some core. Oh, thank you, Earl. Thank you, dude. I mean, honestly, Schrodinger, go with your buddy, man. This game is way more enjoyable with your friends. I promise you. This game shines when you're playing with your friends. You're way more incentivized to log in when there's a better social aspect of the game. So 100%. Like if all your buddies are going Warden, dude, go Warden. I mean, you're gonna have I promise. This game is so much fun when you're playing with your friends. It's the best part of the game. It really is. And I'm saying that as a colonial loyalist, but like I said, I'm a Foxhole player first, and it's way more fun when you play with your buddies. It really is. Yeah.
Damn, they
Yeah.
filled this whole field. They filled this encampment up already. It was cool.
I'm back. I'm gonna head to Petridia to help with those flatbeds.
I'm gonna...
How much gravel do we really need, Cole? Just out of curiosity, how much I should be queuing?
Well, they're each one's 150, so
okay,
put
so
down a lot.
can we move these? Are these trucks ours? These trucks in the...
like cleared out this coal field, but they put it all in the encampment for us. So
I kind of want to put it right where the encampment is, but I guess I have to put up the road a little bit. Well, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna blueprint backwards. Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, I mean, like you said, wherever you think you're gonna have the most amount of, like, you know, like.
Thank you, George.
Let's see what I can and can't build here.
Where are you guys building the defenses? Just on the road, going
Yeah,
east?
pretty much. Yeah, we're just gonna cover the north part of the road and then the south side of the river.
And then what about the mountain pass behind the lake?
Yeah, there's gonna be. I'm building 3 cores. Pretty much one where the encampment is, one right at the middle part of the lake, and then one near the mountain pass.
Okay.
I gotta get the.
Just leave me enough room to get the rails.
Yeah. I'll if whatever we have to demo to make it fit, we'll make it. For now, I'm just gonna seal the whole thing in, and then we'll whatever you need me to demo, I'll demo it out.
Hello, Cable.
Just trying to figure out what's the.
average refinery moment here at the.
Oh my, the fucking refinery's horrible. Stay away from
Yeah, dude, day one refinery is the actual worst.
Damn, dude. We're actually gonna have to.
Is the stockpile up in Patricia?
Yeah.
Or Patridia?
We're gonna need.
Yeah,
one. Man, yeah, I had to put a core more up the road, north of the beach, in order to seal this in properly. It's so weird how
Buddy.
the rules for building in this game. I couldn't build it the other way, but if I get rid of the blueprint.
Buster, where are you?
Got a shovel. I'm up here ready to dig.
Okay, well, I'm not trusting my internet, so I'm going to reset it. The truck with the
I'm making a
is right
stone. I'm
next
gonna
to
bring
the
some
encampment.
diesel over.
Alright, keep an eyeball on it.
Keep an eye on her.
Have you got a fucking agent over to your house yet to fix that shit? You gotta do it. It's been like 2 weeks.
We have a Colt in our hex.
Just do it. Just bite the bullet and call them. Get it over with.
That's weird. That shouldn't have worked. But it did. I ain't gonna question it.
We'll be right back.
Ow.
I'm building backwards. Alright. Alright,
Yeah,
so I'm just getting a little bit of a front line. That's happy. It's too tilted. I'm not gonna get this piece. Alright, I gotta rotate this a little bit more. So, like, what I do is I always build backwards for my build. I don't build my core first. I always build my core last, actually. So I see what my range is. It makes things much easier to get done. I want to run a zipper down this way to make sure. There we go. Better. This is also to make sure that you got a little bit of insulation down the road. No, that should work. That should work. I don't think I can add. Oh, damn, dude. Lucky, and there we go. That works. Okay, that is. Both they're good to go. So I'll seal that right there, and then the other side of the street. It's pretty much the same exact thing.
Can we start digging this one over here?
Yeah, you're good. You're good to dig that.
Can we dig?
Yeah, yeah, you
let's
that.
do it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. See if I can a little further in. No trees this way. One tree, that shouldn't be a problem. It looks like I'm gonna be good. So that's a gauntlet trench. What it is so these are all gonna be facing in, so it creates a cross section of fire. So it's gonna be like machine guns and AT. And so if anything tries to come down the road, bam, bam, bam. It's an intersection of fire, so it's really, really good coverage. Especially when these bottom ones are gonna be anti-tank. it pretty much smokes anything that tries to drive through really fast. It's gonna get smoked by at least 2 different AT pieces on the way in from 2 different directions, so way higher chance of tracking and all that. So it's called the zipper, but I call this the gauntlet. So as a vehicle comes down the road, if like these two front ones, like this will be an probably AT. This will probably be a machine gun just because of the way, or a rifle. But then it's gonna be like machine guns and then 2 AT pieces, and then obviously a concrete gate right here. So even if an outlaw tries to come in, they won't have enough range to be able to smoke out the to be able to outrange the gate. So if they try to blow their way in, they're gonna get destroyed. So yeah, it's a nice little piece. It seals the gap. It does the job. So and keep in mind, nothing's and also nothing's unrateable, and that's the way it's designed in this game. So no matter what I build there, it's not gonna matter if have this as uniformly across the way as possible. I'm gonna bring that right across. What's it level? It's just a hair ahead of the. So that right there. Hopefully we're good here. Typically you can't. I'm surprised I can build in this marshland. Usually you can't, but I'm not gonna argue with it. I'm getting pretty lucky with this right now, so pretty cool. This is usually a huge pain in the ass to build on. Oh brother, please let me get to that edge. Oh, dude. If I can slap this, dude, there's no. I know I can fit this. So I'll just start here, work my way backwards, and then I'm good. And then I'm good to go. All right. So always measure twice and cut once before you ever commit to a build. That's a huge piece of advice I will give everyone who ever builds in this game. Just like in carpentry, measure twice, cut once. Never commit to a build. Never start telling your boys to dig right away. And like I said, build backwards. It's much easier to build backwards. Because then if I don't know the radius of something, I can just slap down a watchtower, and the watchtower is exactly the radius of a bunker core.
Cooking and like 500 ready. I'm gonna do one more run, and then I'll come bring what I have over for you.
And yeah, pretty much. Hell yeah. Fuck, man. Lucked out here. Really lucked out here.
Can I start digging here in this corner?
Yep. You're all good. Yep. We can. Dude, we're getting really good placement here. This place is fucking awesome. You're really good. It's flat and the trees don't absolutely.
Just go down.
I think he just crashed. It sounds like maybe.
Yeah, I think he crashed.
No, it says I'm live.
Very suddenly stopped talking.
Am I working?
I mean, we could even like this is a good dry dock spot too.
Port. Try it again. Go back. Oh wow, I got a huge spike. It's gotta be busy. I don't know what's happening. 1 second, guys. We're back. Okay. Shit, what happened? Let me check my stream. It says I'm stable. Oh, there was like a massive spike in bitrate. Huh. Don't know. Couldn't tell you. Weird. Better now? The bitrate's good. Oh, there's a massive spike. Dead man gave us a warning. Yeah, I guess. We're back. Okay, good. I'm making sure. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. There we go. All right. All right. Thank you, Popus. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. All right. We snap this in. Good here. Okay, this is awesome. We're going to be in a really good spot connection-wise.
Oh my god, 4 players in queue to get coal.
I guess we just do a 1x5 here. Yeah. 1x5. Or maybe no, by 2. That's 3. That's a 2. It's mostly just this stuff on the water is about picking up where infantry are going to be. So that's really what I'm worried about, honestly, at the end of the day. So hopefully. Oh, dude! No way! It's badass. No way. Oh, come on. Just give it to me, dude. Maybe it's a little bit lower. Oh, come on. Please work.
No, MPF's and Petrolia. Yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be badass if this works. I never get this lucky. I never get this lucky. No way I get this lucky. I don't think I'm going to. As much as I'm trying to will this thing.
Stuff on this side of the road.
Yeah, all good. Yeah, it's all good on this side of the road. Yep. All right, so I'm gonna do. See if I can. I'm gonna see if I can thread the needle here. Okay.
Where are we doing our train line?
Probably gonna go up towards the keep.
Okay, that would make me very happy.
And then maybe along the water into Petrolia.
This could work. There we go. Nice. Okay, this will work.
Lots of train parking down there on the border.
Well,
You honestly have a really nice, like, easy line going to town and up north for a train. North to the oil and south to the city. We can even contest components in Terminus since there's so many.
One, 2, 3.
I got the mountain pass blueprinted.
Thank you, George.
Yeah, that can all be closed, George. On the backside.
Yeah, it's perfectly sized for magic 8s.
Yep. That was a good. Looks like a good little spot we can seal that in. Just make sure you
stockpiling legions.
have a couple of redundancies behind it too, George, just in case they can, get by the climb the rocks and shit. Yeah, if you can get that, we're good to go. Yeah, I'm getting so lucky with this. I'm getting so like as a builder, I'm getting so freaking lucky right now that I am just I'm getting super good results right now with the building. This is awesome. I mean, I honestly couldn't ask for better connection right now. I'm having so much fun. This is a completely new area for me, so I have no idea what I'm dealing with in terms of terrain. But damn, I'm getting some good results right now. This is really cool. What's that? Oh, give me a second. I gotta close. I hate threes, man. So one thing I wish you could get rid of. Sorry, I have something popping up right now. Where is it? It's in. No, God, no. Edge. There we go. Google's taking nothing. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. All right, let me see. Looking good. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that. Everyone's here. Cool. Yo.
2 seconds.
Yo.
Can you mute your stream for like 2 seconds?
Yeah. And we are back. All right.
There we go. I was just say I can't hear Chamberlain on stream.
He was live. Separate chat. I'm coming to you with like 900 gravel.
There we go. There we go. There. I get around the trees that way. And then here, I'm not really too concerned about a lot of stuff, so.
Welcome back, Buster.
Yo.
Hopefully the internet's a little better.
Go find out.
Guess so.
All right.
I'll need those after I.
All right. What's up, Green Pie? Oh, we're going good, man. Good start. Good start so far.
That near the lake, Chamberlain?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like I just so no one can build a boat and cross and get in.
Oh man, looks like the Civil War started in Calakai, filling up with killed teammates.
Nice.
Civil War in Colokai.
Some guy in 404th was like, report the 404th.
Yeah, they GHR is getting
That's Kiwi.
It's just no work it out.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like the Wardens are trying to sneak Bonehaft. Catch Bonehaft right off the bat. Oh, wow, they did, yeah.
Oh,
They stuck.
I hope 420 is going to Civil War up in the Warden side.
Apparently, they're like spamming hard on the world chat already.
Who, 420?
Yeah, just being funny and shit.
That's funny.
420 is gonna throw a wrench into the whole thing of how Wardens pick and choose their salvage fields before the war.
I think so.
420th is gonna fight with Nod to be the most hated by the Wardens.
I think they're working together.
That's fucking.
I think we're good.
I mean, hey, that's terrifying as hell. That's a lot.
I would say I wouldn't want to be in that hex. I would not want to be in the hex for like if not in 420s are pushing.
100%.
Yeah, pretty much. Just a human.
Causing a ruckus.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine trying to keep Logi up in that hex.
Oh my god. Wouldn't want to be F map.
We're gonna need. I think we're gonna need a core from the. We're gonna need a core near the mountain, core in the middle of the lake, and then a core at the edge, and then one core. So I think we're only gonna have like just four, maybe 5 bunkers. That's pretty easy. That's like 2 tunnels. Will pretty much cover everything. Pretty easy on a field too. So this won't be bad at all. And it's not gonna be a thickly insulated base. It's just pretty much just to keep partisans out. So.
Are you telling me it's not a mega base?
No, not whatsoever.
Not yet.
Oh, rest in peace, Godly.
Ooh. Poor
God.
God.
Return to R2D2.
Sorry, I thought I heard Princess Leia saying I need your help.
Oh, do we have any motor houses nearby to hit Godly with every once in a while?
We'll do that once we get gunboats checked.
Should be the daily hitting Godly with a mortar from a gunboat.
420s are in world chat. They're just being funny in world chat apparently. Oh. Wicked, look up 1 second. Ah, shit.
Danny, I really want to do a lake battleship.
What the fuck is going on in West?
All good. All good.
Don't stick a battleship in the lake.
anyone look?
Cronus did that.
Yeah, someone's drilling in Westgate.
It's like it's an artillery piece.
Joe.
Floating arty base. That's awesome.
That's deranged.
I would like that.
We tried as best we could.
With a fucking gun motorboat and a couple like sassels or something is gonna try and rush that.
Well, the battleship
put a long hook in there.
The gun, right? The deployed gun when it's
Chamberlain Burt's on.
I'll get him in.
Warden truck.
Soha's on as well.
1 second. Let me see.
Cool. What's the auto clicker? How'd you do that one time? I can't remember how I got to the settings to do that.
Mouse settings.
Mouse.
Go to control panel, device,
and then advanced. And then click on the auto click.
Mouse.
Click lock is what it's called.
Cool. Here we go.
Should be control panel, devices, and then mouse.
There we go. Flip lock.
I just usually leave that open and then click apply and unapply when I'm done.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Until otherwise you forget and you go into an FPS or something and you just mag dump someone by mistake.
No, there was something like a war or two ago. I had it on from doing mostly like fact work and other shit, and then like I hopped in a tank and then I was holding down the machine gun and then it was just firing and I was like, oh no.
Oops.
Oh, that's some bullshit. They just Civil War down the fucking encampment full of coal.
Where at?
Kalakai.
Oh, they did. They Civil War that encampment down.
Yeah, like 30,000 fucking coal in it.
There we go. Sorry guys, I was just little message in Discord. Just trying to.
Region chat every time I keep coming over. They were arguing within minute 1. The fucking, I saw them put a claim up and they like mass downloaded it. I was like, holy Christ. There's always one, bro. I swear, there's just always one civil war. Every war.
Well, I mean, that's just it's inevitable in a game like this where there's people who are going to fight over resources. That's part of the game. Is that there is a